Hello and welcome to the channel. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for daily FM content, whether that's tactics, gameplay or other things. Be sure to comment what you'd like to see. Link in the description below to my current series where you can see the tactic in action, and also a link to all my socials. Enjoy the video and be sure to like and subscribe. Hello and welcome back to the channel, back with Ivara in charge. We're now with Barcelona, so we'll go for the transfers, the tactics, the competition expectations and other stuff as well. So we'll start off with our expectations. I think they're expecting us to win the league. Yeah, that is pretty achievable with this tactic for sure. I mean, Barcelona should be aiming for the title every season. But winning the Liga should be definitely the main competition. It's obviously Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid as well. So both the Madrid sides, the only competition there really long term. In terms of the Super Cup, not important, obviously. And the Champions League, win the Champions League, that could be quite tough. I mean, on this game this year, first season especially, Liverpool, Man City, even PSG to an extent, are very, very strong sides. So it may be tough to get them. Maybe if you get a bit lucky with draws and maybe face one big team in the final or one of the biggest teams in the final, you could win it. But definitely semi-finals could definitely be achievable with this tactic. But talking of the tactics, let's go on to it. So we've gone for a 4-1-2-3 or 4-3-3, however you look at it. In goal, we've got for Ter Stegen. Now, you guys know how this series works by now. We do talk about some attributes in all of them. I do let you have a look, but I won't read out every attribute. I'll read out the main ones. But overall, Sagan's very, very good. 18 reflexes. 12 one-on-ones is quite low, which isn't the best. But good rushing out. Great rushing out, in fact. Great passing and decent vision for a goalkeeper. Great passing. 17 passing is unreal. 14 agility. So he lacks a little bit in one-on-ones to my liking. But he does make up for it in every other stat pretty much. He's a very, very good goalkeeper. Reflex is very important. Rushing out, very important as well. Command of area, communication. Even his leadership, determination, composure, anticipation is very, very good. One of the best super keepers in the game, not just in the league. Very, very nice goalkeeper. 27 years old. Definitely keep him around for many years to come. In terms of right back, Semedo. Not the best for a team like Barcelona. You could improve him, but he is actually still very, very good. Great pace, we all know that with Semedo. Can cross the ball, can dribble. His marking's quite low in 11, but for attacking fullback, that's still pretty good. But what is good for him? 14 tackling, 13 positioning, 16 off the ball. Very good for an attacking fullback. 15 work rate as well, 15 technique. Great first touch. Mentals are decent, on the lower side, but decent. Physicals are great. Technicals for a fullback are still pretty good though. Very, very nice player. I think he's 25 years old. Yes, he is. Gerard Piqué is a tough one here. Either him or Titi, I guess it's personal preference. I've gone for Piqué, more experience, more of a composed player. 15 vision compared to Semedo. Titi's, I think, got 9 or 10. So it's not the best vision, but him, Gerard Piqué, great passing, great marking, amazing positioning, great tackling, great technique. You guys know by now. Marking, positioning, and tackling are the three main important stats for me for centre-backs. Pace is still decent. 32 years old, it will go down a little bit. Good leader. Good decision making, good composure, good anticipation, good bravery, very, very nice choice. Partnering with me is Lenglet, how you say it. Both of them ball playing centre backs, by the way. 14 passing, 13 vision, good tackling, good marking, good positioning. Pace is better than Gerard Piqué. Haven't gone for a high line just because of the pace. If these are quicker, I go for a high line. However, only your fullbacks are really quick. But overall, still a great player. Technique wise, 13 technique is decent. Decent first touch, good vision and passing, hence the ball playing defender. But overall, very nice player, 24 years old. 24 years old, so still quite a young back line apart from Piqué. Jordi Alba's 30 years old, just past his prime, or just in his prime right now. Great pace once again. He can defend, he's better going forwards, 18 off the ball, 16 work rate, 15 vision. Tackling is still good, positioning is 12, 12 marking as well. Good passing, great first touch, great crossing. Still a very nice player. Worrying about these two, you'd have to replace him in a couple of years, Piqué and Alba. But overall for now, very, very solid choices. Hard midfield, another older guy. As you guys know in real life, Barca have a lot of old players, young players, not much in between. But Busquets here, holding midfielder, 17 passing, 16 vision, 19 teamwork, 17 position, 19 anticipation. Doesn't put a foot wrong pretty much. Decision making 18 as well. He's not the quickest, but he's not really too slow. For a DLP, 11 pace is pretty good. Plays short passes, stays back all the time, plays the ball into his feet. Very, very nice player. Not much else to say about him. Definitely defensive. 10 off the ball is not good enough for a big DLP support or a centre mid. Definitely keep him there. Partnering De Jong, who we'll go to in a second. Box-to-box midfielder, Vidal, 32 years old. Still got his physicals there, though. Still great fitness and stamina. Determination is 20. Aggression is 20. Always good for a box-to-box to be aggressive. Good work rate. Good penalties, which is kind of important, but Messi takes them anyway. Good marking. With box-to-box, always look at positioning and off the ball. Both of them are quite high. He's more of an offensive box-to-box. He's off the ball's higher than his positioning, but still has 17 tackling, which is pretty incredible. I mean, his mentals are absurd. For mentoring, he is probably one of the best mentors in the club. Physicals are good. Technique is still good. I mean, he's amazing. Not sure why he's listed. You should probably unlist him straight away and keep him in your first team. He's a very, very, very good player. I think it was between him and sort of Rakitic, Artur, Sergio Roberto, but I've gone for Vidal because I like his mental so much. And partnered next to him is De Jong. AP attack, most overpowered position in the game at centre mid. Great passing, great vision, great teamwork, technique. Flair's good, decision making's good, composure's good, dribbling's good, first touch is great. Dictates the tempo, his traits are amazing. Brings the ball out, gets your team forwards, plays well out of trouble, dictates tempo, runs the ball through the centre, hence centre midfield, obviously. But very, very nice player. He will be very, very, very useful for you. Model citizen as well, good determination. We'll probably get to 4.5, 5 star for sure. Now, the main man, obviously, in real life, there's some drama with him and Man City and him wanting to leave Barcelona. But Lionel Messi, as it stands, is at Barcelona. £1.2 million a week, 32 years old. He's the best player in the game. 20 passing, vision, technique, finishing, dribbling, decision-making, determination, flair, anticipation, agility, balance, all 19. Still extremely quick. He's just too good. He is just far too good of a player. You can play him up front. I've gone for inside forward support just because his vision's 20. If you go attack, you're not utilising his vision. Support with 20 vision, he'll get you so many assists and goals. It's absurd. On the left-hand side, winger attack Usman. Now, you might think why a winger attack? He's more of an inside forward. But a winger attack, either-footed, great dribbling, great pace, decent crossing, great technique, can pass the ball, can dribble, can flair. Read out all this important stuff. But overall, Ousmane Dembele runs the ball, cuts inside from both wings. I like that on wingers with either foot. I like that on wingers. He's kind of like a winger or an inside forward with the role of a winger. With that trait, it's very, very, very useful. Tries tricks, places shots, good finishing. Composure and decision making are quite low. He's not the best mentally, but physically and technically, he is very good. 22 years old, 4.5 stars. He may be injury prone, which is a slight issue, but sometimes injury prone players don't always get injured. So it's a weird one. It's a weird con. But overall, very, very nice player. Enjoys big matches as well. Once again, I think he's completely fine with both. Yeah, very strong with both feet. So he's extremely both footed, which is very, very nice to have. Up front, Luis Suarez, you can play Griezmann if you prefer him. But Luis Suarez, you've got to use him while he's still able to run pretty much. He's 32 years old. 14 pace acceleration, 18 finishing, 17 composure. Great work, great passing, great technique, great vision. Teamwork, off the ball, flair, determination. Even stuff like his crossing is incredible. I'm not sure, he's just very, very well-rounded player. I don't think he can play out wide. There's no reason why he'd play him out wide in the first place. But he's a very, very nice player. You could play him inside forward, to be fair. But I'd definitely use him as a striker for sure, 100%. Very, very nice player. Perfectionist, good mentals, good physicals, good technicals as well. 4.5 stars. Incredible, incredible player. On to transfers now. Financially, you've got 61 mil in the bank. Transfer budget of £8 million, 68 grand a week. Now, you've got a couple of transfers coming in, which join in a year's time for the fat 35 million or 30 million pounds. But I would probably look to sell some of the deadwood to try and reinvest in some youth and get the youth kick-started early. You have obviously got Ansu Fati who can come in here. But I'd definitely look, 100% look to use your money on a younger centre-back. Umtiti is 25, maybe a really young one to replace PK. When Umtiti replaces PK, have a young one to replace Umtiti. And obviously a left-back as well. Albert is 30. Cucurella is great, but he's 20 years old and maybe not the elite of the elite players when he develops. Firpo's 22, great player, but maybe not the elite that you could possibly get. Probably a young goalkeeper as well. Nito's 29, Testegen's 27. Just builds for the future pretty much. I mean, you've got Griezmann and Dembele as your front three options. But overall, and Fati as well. But I would look to definitely invest in youth, unlike what they've done in real life. But I think that's pretty much it in terms of what we had to look at. We can look at some of the youngsters there. I've got some very, very nice players. Mariba is a great prospect, 16 years old, 5-star potential, 16 years old, like I just said. He is incredible. He will definitely replace, you could, in a couple of years' time, play De Jong box-to-box and have Mariba, or even him as a box-to-box in midfield. Them two as a partnership could be very, very, very handy. Have obviously got Fati. I'm not sure where Fati is. I think he's on the bench somewhere. Alenya's great as well. Cucurella talked about before. Fati's great. Pedri is very, very nice. 16 years old. I think he's got 5-star potential as well. You've got so much potential here. I'll just bulk it out a bit more in the transfer market when you can. And that is pretty much it for Barcelona. Obviously the real life drama of Messi, will he be there in FM21 at Barca or City or somewhere else? Leave a comment below of where you think he'll go. But if you are new around here, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 300 subscribers, sorry. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know who you want to see next time and if I'm in charge. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.